So Mog, your category was Scalebound. Scalebound is a game that does not exist. So this is a round about things that do not exist. So I'm going to give you two options. One of the things is real, and the other one is not. And they're both anime. So you've got to tell me which of the anime is real. And because it's only one or the other, you're the only one that gets to answer.
Oh, right, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
So are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
So which of these anime is real? There's Empty Can, which is about soda cans that come to life as girls. Or Tiny Forest. A man wakes up to find himself shrunk, except now he's the only man in a village of tiny insect girls.
The can one.
Yes, the can one is a real anime.
I've heard of that one.
Yeah. Where did you even get the idea for the second one? Is that just a random weird manga/hentai that you've seen?
I just brainstormed what's weird, but it could also exist. So
that, yeah, I'm sure that could probably exist.
Question
I'm sure
two.
that probably exists.
Well, you've done it now. A studio is going to hop in and take your idea because you didn't make it commercially up.
Question 2. Is the real anime Mayashimon about a boy that can talk to bacteria? Or Kuma Gakuen about a girl that accidentally enrolls in a high school for bears?
The second one, the bear one.
No, it's the bacteria one.
The boy can talk to bacteria. What the fuck do they talk about?
They talk about fermentation.
Yeah. So, how's the beer?
Is he a beer baron?
No, he goes to an agricultural high school and he learns about fermentation. It's really good, actually. I like it.
I really need to watch that because it just seems very fun.
The next one is the real anime Classical Boys. Classical novels are personified as men, including Hamlet, Great Expectations, and Moby Dick. Or is the real anime Miracle Train, a reverse harem, but the boys are all train stations?
They're not trains, they're train stations.
Yeah. So is it Classical Boys or is it Miracle Train? Which one's real?
I'm gonna go for Classical Boys.
No, Miracle Train is the one that's real.
For God's sake! What the fuck is wrong with people?
I want the Classical Boys to be real, if only because I just want to see their personification of their mums and dads being like the authors. It'd be fantastic.
I was really proud of that
There's loads of
false
autonomy
one.
games that personify various people throughout history, so I just kind of assumed it would be that. Sad times.
Now, which one of these anime is the real one? Is it The One I Love is a Little Sister, but she's not my little sister, which is about a girl that writes a book about being horny for her brother, but her brother pretends that he's actually the author? Or is the real anime No Matter What You Say, It's a Mother's Duty to Love Her Son, about a guy's overly close mother that gets in the way of his romantic life when he moves to a Tokyo high school?
Oh,
Is it the little sister one or the mother one?
I feel like I've heard of both. Somewhere out there in the void. I'm gonna go for the mother one.
It's the little sister one.
For fuck's sake!
I was going to say it's a trick question, it's both. Because I am sure that the second one, the one about the mother, is real, and I have seen it on manga decks.
Yeah, I know what the
Isn't
first
it?
one
Yeah,
is.
isn't it called
That's,
something
100%
like?
right.
It's not called that though. It's called like My Mother's.
My mother's too clingy and won't stop
Are you
following me
thinking
to high
of
school.
Don't You Love Your Mother and her 2-hit multi-target attacks?
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Oh, that's the isekai, isn't it? It's the isekai about the mother and son
Yes,
who go
it is.
to... And she's overpowered and he's really not.
Hilarious.
But
It's really bad that I know that.
the next one for Mog is the real anime Bird Ball. The newest member of a baseball club is a penguin to the detriment of the other players. Or is it Penguin's Memory? Mike the Penguin returns from war after suffering an injury and must adjust to civilian life.
I can't trust these anymore.
What's even real?
The baseball one.
No, it's the War Penguin one.
Is that Pengu's Grimdark reboot?
Why? Why? How has a penguin even been in war? He can't even hold a gun.
I've not watched it, I just know it exists.
God's sake.
If they can make Horse Boys a thing, they can make Penguin PTSD a thing.
Yeah, apparently.
Next question. Is the real anime Sexy Commando Gaiden about a man that masters martial arts by distracting his opponent, then punching them? Or is it Dinosaur Soldier, about a man that must use the power of dinosaurs to fight back against the dinosaur nation from Other Earth? So is it dinosaurs or is it Sexy Commando Gaiden?
Dinosaurs.
No, it's the other one.
Oh, yeah.
I'm literally gonna strangle somebody. What the fuck?
I was going to say...
James,
that I
you just
would
need to
love-
sit and make a load of anime, because apparently you make very real sounding anime.
Just pitch them to the anime companies. They'll eat them up.
Yeah.
Oh. You're not
I
doing
can't
it.
believe how badly I'm doing.
You can pull it
Oh
back.
my God. Oh.
The next one is the real anime Satan Monogatari, which is about a man that dies and comes back to life after sleeping with a demon, and he has to run demon church. Or is it the Quasar of Stigmata, which is about a shonen protagonist that gets his power from magical breast milk?
Oh, magical breast milk, 100%.
Yes, it's the breast milk one.
I know.
I
That's it.
vaguely remember seeing images
I love
from that.
how that's the only one I know. Actually, I knew the can one as well. Oh, I've seen like the first 10 minutes of the first episode of that. Fucking hell. It's not good.
Is it just borderline hentai?
Yes.
It's like hard actually.
Okay.
Yes.
Important question. Very important question. Do they show the nipple?
Oh god, yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
You can get away with that in some ecchi.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, I didn't know that. I assumed, like, if it was on TV, you weren't allowed to show the nipple.
The
Yeah, no,
girls
it sounds
just
Or it would be
throw themselves at him. They're like, please, suck on my breasts. And then he does.
He's the only man
I
that
always
can-
assumed that they literally just put like a sensor bar and you'd have to buy the Blu-ray to actually get the full nipple. It's effectively a pay to win.
Usually the censorship only applies to like reproductive organs, I think.
See, that's just fucking stupid, but that's a conversation for another day.
Next question. Is the real anime My Sister, My Teacher, My Hostess about a high schooler who not only has to be taught by his adopted older sister, but he discovers her secret life as a hostess? Or is it Recently My Sister is Unusual, which is about a girl possessed by a ghost with the hots for her brother, and so she must wear a magical chastity belt until the ghost is pleased enough?
Fucking hell. They both seem so legit, really, don't they? I'm gonna say... Fuck. I'm gonna say the hostess one.
No, it's the chastity belt one.
Ugh. I was like, I won't go for the crazier one, because I've been doing that, and I've been getting them wrong.
Oh. Only two left, you can get these right. So the next one is the real one, Super Yoyo, which is a shonen anime about a yo-yo trick world competition. Or is it Star Skater, which is a shonen anime where the protagonist gets a skateboard which lets him fight aliens? So is it yo-yo or is it skating?
James, they're both so, like, they could both be real. I swear there isn't an anime about yo-yoing.
And pick that one then.
No. What were they called again?
Super Yo-Yo or Star Skater?
Fuck's sake. I'm gonna go with the skating one.
It's the yo-yo one.
Oh my god.
It's fine. Last question, you can get this one right. Is the real anime Pink Queen about an office worker who's introduced to a fetish club where she learns about the secret lifestyles of people in Tokyo? Or is the real anime XLboss about an office worker who gets a part-time job reviewing extra-large condoms? When walking her home, her boss notices them in her bag and reveals that he is an XL size. So is it Pink Queen or is the real one XLboss?
XLboss.
Yes, it is. You're right.
Aw, the pig queen isn't real.
It's not real. It's the condom one.
Aw, I'm slightly
If
sad.
the condom one wasn't real, I would want it to be real.
Oh, for goodness sake. I think I got more than I would have done if I'd have had Reese's
Reese's
one,
round.
to be honest. Because I actually knew like two of them, and then that one was a guess.
You stole a lot in the first round, so you're not doing too bad. To be
I
fair.
knew a quite frankly embarrassing number of these.